Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome! In this Borderlands 3 overview video, we are going to be going over Vosk's Deathgrip, a legendary shotgun. Now I will make a quick apology here for my voice because I am sick as shit, and I'm doing some work behind me here on this door and this wall, so my green screen's pulled up. So I look a little weird and I'll shout it out, that is why. Now, what is this red text here? It says, a good death is its own reward. Now according to the wiki, this is a reference from the 2013 film Man of Steel. Colonel Nathan Hardy supposedly says it. I don't exactly know the movie off the top of my head. I've probably seen it, but I'm sick and in a cloudy place, so I don't remember a damn thing right now. Now, what does that actually do for this gun? Well, this gun, when you shoot it, it shoots out the 6 projectiles because it's the shotgun. They travel for a little distance, spreading out, then they freeze in midair, and they get connected by beams to each other. And anything being touched by those beams takes damage, kind of like a Cutsman. You can think of it like a whole bunch of Cutsmans flying in the air, but then they freeze in place. If they kept going, this thing would be absolutely insane, but they do not. It also makes it so it's alternative fire. You shoot it, creates a little vortex thing which sucks people in, and like it says here down at the bottom, that gets refilled every 6 seconds. It is kind of a cool combo, setting up all the beams and then sucking all the enemies into the middle of it. When it works, it's probably the highest DPS gun in the entire game. That's what I'm going with on this one because it can be absolutely ridiculous. Mines and radiation, according to the wiki, it does come in all the elements. So if that's true or not, let me know in the comments below, guys, because I would love to know. If I missed anything about this gun, also let us know in the comments, because we would all love to learn. Now, for the way this gun looks, I mean, it just looks like a normal Malagon gun to me. I mean, color combo is really cool and everything, but nothing particularly special about it. And now for my personal thoughts and overview of this gun. Well, I hate this gun, but I love this gun. I think it is probably the highest damage gun in the entire game with the highest DPS chance, but you gotta get it to hit things. Now you guys can see here, I guess I could just show this off. So you shoot these things up in the air and bam, they all connect with these little beams and it creates this little field of death. Now you guys can probably see how I'm using it, where I'm shooting like directly at their feet when they're stationary. That's just to make sure they're hit by like the most of the beams. It seems to be the most reliable way to hit a singular target. It says shoot this really tight group around them. The flight distances seems to vary. They're not like reliable to always shoot the exact same distance. These dinos do not get affected by the alt fire, so I will not be showing that off until we get to the humanoids. But you guys can see right there, that thing walked into this thing and it just got absolutely deleted. But you have to get them to walk into it. That is the catch-22 here. In my Mayhem 3 gameplay, you guys are going to see I'll rickroll straight through badasses like there's no tomorrow. But then the very last mob gives me like a 3-minute chase round because I just can't get him to stand in these stupid beams. Beams? I don't know why I just did that. In these stupid beams. I will note, another side note, if you shoot this thing really, really close to you, and all the objects really, really close together, they explode for some reason. I don't 100% know why or what's up with that, or if it's just their way to try and stop people from like glitching the mechanic in a super tight circle. I'm not 100% sure. In hallways and stuff with rusher enemies, this gun is quite powerful, because you can just kind of like set up an energy field in the hallway and they all throw in through them and they take tons and tons of damage. But it's so hit or miss. You could look like an absolute fool trying to kill the same mob for like an hour with this gun, or you can look like an absolutely insane crazy person just straight up deleting enemies. You guys can see her fade away, just deleted. I was hoping there'd be a badass here so I could really show off the damage, but if you really want to see the damage, you can check out the Mayhem 3 gameplay because it is just astonishing. But I like this gun also because it makes you think about the way you're playing. Some of the enemies' movements in this game are just way too erratic to reliably use this thing. The charge up time also is a drawback. It takes way too long in my opinion, but for how much damage you can do with a single shot, like it's like a touche. But I don't know, this gun is just insanely powerful. I don't know why I went to my map screen here. I meant to go back to this one because my short and quick and simple of this thing is it's literally probably the highest damage per shot in the entire game potential. Hit or miss, so that's a negative and a positive. And the charge up time is absolutely ridiculous. You have to reload every single shot. I did not show off the secondary fire at all, guys. And you guys yell at me when I do that. So we're actually going to run all the way out here to the next spawn. And I'm going to try and use secondary fire. Recording on it. Because touche, I do get a little caught up in my own head a little bit too, just farmy, and I forget to change turn to fire modes. I do use it in the Mayhem 3 gameplay a few times though, so we can do this. Set that up there. Fire the disc in the middle of it. Sucker in. I mean, that's where the unreliability of this gun also comes into play again. All it did was have her head sticking through the beams, so it wasn't great. Can we get that to go off? No. Okay. Now, I have noticed the Singularity does that sometimes, and I think it's a bug with the gun. I don't think it's supposed to not proc the Singularity occasionally. At that time, it proc the Singularity. I wonder if it's if you shoot the projectile like directly into the ground, the game doesn't want to like glitch out and send people flying through the ground, so it just doesn't let you do it. I don't know why. I was just like, maybe there's a chance in hell that will kill. Well, now they're all just gonna run away from me, and I have the most unreliable gun in the world for damage. Sucker in. Nope, I shot it directly at the ground. So we're gonna change guns. Oh, she's gonna do this hidey weedy thing. Got myself up. Okay, not a complete and total failure. Don't look like a total scrub. I almost wanted to sing that song, but then you get copyright stricken. So I already did my short overview. Now, if you guys are looking to get one of these things, the wiki says it's Troy Calypso on Mayhem 4 only, and that is a flat-out lie because mine dropped on Wotan the Invincible on Mayhem 4. I do not know if it is a Mayhem 4 only drop, so if you guys know if it is or isn't, or if you've gotten it on anything other than Mayhem 4, please let us all know in the comments because we would love to learn. And enjoy the Mayhem 3 gameplay, guys. See you. Welcome to the Mayhem 3 gameplay part of the video here for Vosk's Deathgrip. You guys can see here that my gear basically does absolutely nothing for this gun whatsoever. And the map modifiers, again, we're not doing Incinerate, we're not doing Corrosive, we're not doing Cryo. There's a plus 25% gun damage, so I think that does help me a little bit here, and that kind of sucks here. But we're rolling it with possibly one positive, but kind of negative also to the overall character of using this gun, which is, I think, it's like I talked about, it's amazing and then it's shit all at the same time. Let's fade away on this guy, put that right at his feet, swap to the suck in, suck some people in here. See if we can't get another one down at their feet, because that really didn't do much of anything. And now I'm in a kind of bad way here. None of these guys are taking anywhere near as much damage as they need to from this. Oh, this thing is so hit or miss, but when it works, it works. Killed them. That's gonna just blow up that barrel. Put some distance here, work on our res cooldown here. We jump up over here, fade away. Put that right at her feet. Gonna work? No, I think they're a little bit too grouped up. Still working on my placement with this thing. It works really well sometimes when you place it directly at their feet, and other times not so much. But the way she backed up right into that, man, she just deleted herself. Can we get this guy with him running away like this? Maybe lead him, is he going that way? Yeah, he was, but then he decided to not go that way anymore. But let's let the radiation dot take him down. You gonna still rush me? Nah, because you're dead. Wall of doom in between me and the enemy usually ends up with them being deleted. See you over here. That far enough? Oh, but I mean, if he wants to roll right into the middle of it, that'd be awesome. It'd be really cool if they added a little effect to this gun that like put a little taunter thing in the middle, so it taunted enemies to it, so they would like run into the lines. That'd be a little bit OP. It would be awesome, nonetheless. Looks like we're down to one guy here. What you got, buddy? Coming for you. Shouldn't run away. Gonna get you. Oh, my sucking didn't do a damn thing. Touche. Okay. Guy needs to die. Or I can just keep missing them and extend the length of the video, you know, help my analytics. So everyone always watches all my content to the very end, right? No, I know it's not true at all. Average view duration is surprisingly short on videos, for the usual part. Across all of YouTube. You'd think it's like a whole video, but nope. Oh, okay. This is what we were talking about with this gun, where it's hit or miss. And sometimes the misses are ridiculous. There we go. Well, that is one round of Mayhem 3. You guys can see where this thing can just straight up delete groups of mobs, but then it can also suck and not be able to kill them. But anyways, guys, I really do appreciate you stopping by and checking out the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, appearing above here, there should be a playlist with a whole bunch of videos just like this one. If you like some of those, think about liking, subscribing, commenting, hit the notification button. Watching all the content front to back to really help my analytics. And sorry for my voice, guys. I am sick as shit still. But I'll see you in the next video. Digfig out! Oh. It sucks, guys.